Hello and welcome. This is Michelle with PaperStampInk. Thanks for stopping by today. I want to share with you a card to use up your paper scraps. Now we're going to be designing this together. I've got an idea. I've got a few pieces of scrap paper. You guys know I love designer series paper, and this is just too gorgeous to toss these beautiful strips I have left over from a previous project. So we're going to throw together a quick card and use up these beautiful scraps. So for the paper, I have these pieces from the Garden Impressions designer series paper, and I have a piece of So Saffron that is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2 for our top folding card. I've brought in a sentiment from the Thankful Thoughts. I'm going to use this. I'm overwhelmed by your generosity, your giving spirit, and your unending kindness. And then I brought in Pacific Point because that is one of the coordinating colors in this designer series paper. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, the thought I had, and I'm designing this with you guys, so let's just put this together. My thought was to do just a quick and simple little weaving project. Do you guys remember doing those in grade school? I used to love that. I don't know why. There was something just so fun and satisfying about doing those. I'm going to turn this because I think I can get a little bit better. And I'm just going to adhere the ends of these down because I think that's going to be easiest if I have a little bit of a stable base there to build on for my weaving. So I'm trying to get those lined up straight with this edge with a gap that I like. And we're going to bring these two pieces in here, and I am going to do the same. Let's go ahead, and this might be a little trickier. I might have wanted to leave a little bit more space there, but we are going to make this work. And I am going to go over that bottom one and under the top one. You remember that, right, from weaving? I don't know if you guys did that. It seems like we were always doing placemats. Don't think that any of those are still around. I always thought that they were quite something, and I was very impressed to bring home a placemat, but I don't know if they really held up to very much being paper. But hey, we like to be excited about our creations no matter what level or what age, right? So there we go. Very simple. And I am going to just run a little bit of glue along here. So I want to make sure I get that edge held down. I'm not going to worry about gluing every little bit and piece of that in. Let's see, line that up. And I'm sorry, I'm getting off camera there, guys. Line that up. And we're going to do the same on these edges. So we don't want to waste any of this beautiful designer series paper if we can help it, right? There we go. Fiddle with it a little. I love that about the Tombow Mono. It gives me enough time to come in and play with my alignment. I'm just going to flip that over and snip off these excess pieces. Much easier than trying to get those measured out exactly beforehand, to just come in and trim them out. And now I'm going to bring my stamp in and make sure I've got this the right side up, and I'm just going to come in here. Let's see, you know what, I think I kind of want to try putting it down here towards the bottom there. And there we go, a quick and simple card with using up those designer series paper scraps. And I think I'm going to leave this inside. Well, you know, I'll probably come back later and put a panel on the inside there. I should have left that set just a little bit longer. I didn't get that quite as dark as I wanted, but hey, that's where the Stamparatus would have come in really handy. But there you have a quick and simple card for your day using up those paper scraps. Put your take on it, your spin on it. I'd love to see your projects. Hop on over to my blog at PaperStampInk.com. Shoot me an email with your version on this card, and I'd love to see what you guys are creating. Make sure that you tune in later for the retiring list of products. And in the meantime, grab your paper, stamp, and ink and create something today.